beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the racks up out my pocket, placed it by my head. Love my niggas like a blessing, everyone that bled. I just took a 10-piece, made it out the bed. Blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took Man, what's the good old big deal? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Man, there's a lot going on in these streets, man. Hey, look, if y'all don't know, man, you feel me? They about to free the boy Young Thug, you feel me? They about to free the boy Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all gonna be saying, free Young Thug, you feel me? It worked out in his favor, you feel me? They about to free Young Thug. So, Young Thug coming home and they just got dirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's how they playing it, that's how they feel. It already been a circus, you feel me, out here, as far as them putting this trial on TV for people to view as if it's a movie or some type of thing like that. It didn't work out in their favor. So, you know, free Thug on that one, you know what I'm saying? Good, he gonna be able to come home in the confines of his own home, you feel me? Now, with that being said, man, I gotta get to something else that's been floating around in this social media space that I'm supposed to have been on top of, being an LA native, but y'all know how I am, man. I'll be laid back and relaxed, man. I ain't really tripping too much, but I'm gonna definitely get to it if it needs to be spoke on or talked about. So, I know a lot of natives in LA, they was like kind of mad and salty as far as the dialogue that Compton Rick Rock had laid, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying, provide them facts. I mean, we don't know if they facts. Whoever provided it, you know what I'm saying, provided that paperwork. LA was at the top of the list for having the most informants. And how can you be mad at that? Like, this is the birthplace, you know, as far as the, you know what I'm saying, the hoorah, you know, gang banging, tripping and stuff like that. So at one point in time, this is where the murder rate was the highest. It ain't been like that in a while, but we not about to sit here and play. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a good segment, you know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know what I'm saying, definitely keep it A1. Y'all already know how I do. I did not find no type of ill will, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel no type of way. I ain't have no type of malice. I ain't feel no type of salt was thrown. I actually thought it was funny because, like, South LA is just South LA, you feel me? They don't gotta say Compton, Gardena and all that, like LA County. I'm thinking they talking about like LA period, like this whole like LA district. So, as y'all know, this is the birthplace for like all this gangbang stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff be happening, people get shot, people going to jail, people trying to get out of jail and stuff like that. So, like, y'all know people ain't holding water and ain't sticking to the honor code, man. They not doing that. Y'all already know that. Let's not play. Like, we don't know that. So when I seen that, man, I was like, that might actually be legit. But I don't want to hold y'all long on what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and drop that segment, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Back in the 90s, you had what they called the hip-hop police, and the hip-hop police job was to take down any rapper that might have been living out his rap songs. So if you was talking about drugs, if you was talking about murders, they was definitely coming to get you. Well, nowadays there have been hints of the YouTube police. Yup, the YouTube police. Everybody on the internet is calling each other a rat. Yep, that's the thing that's going on the internet, y'all. And we about to see why. I'm about to break y'all down, man. Over here, we got something that been flying on my Instagram page, man, by this dude named Trap LA. So y'all going over to Instagram, follow Trap LA, got a good content, but he got a confidential informant salary in California. Confidential informant salary in California. And the #1 place is Los Angeles, California, with the most snitches and rats. That's why you see all these guys on the internet from LA calling each other rats, because this is what's going on. The hourly rate is $50 an hour, annual salary $104,000 a year. Now that's a lot of money, y'all. It's people that got good jobs that don't even make that kind of money. And for them to give $50 an hour for rap, that's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of people that's signing up for these jobs, because you get to wonder, if it's so many rats that they send on YouTube, all these dudes, he's a rat, why nobody doing nothing to these dudes? Because that, from the old school, if you call somebody a rat, you would be the one that had to go get them. I don't care what they sent on this internet. Those was the rules. And if you was a rat back in the days, your family couldn't even stay in the neighborhood. You definitely couldn't pop back up on the scene. $50 an hour, $104,000 a year. That's a lot of money. Long Beach, California, $49.45, $102,000 a year. Man, that's a lot of dough they passing out, man. Santa Monica, what's going on in Santa Monica to get them $47 an hour, $97,000 a year. Pasadena, California, $46 an hour, $96,000 a year. Glendale, California, $45, $95 a year. And Sacramento, California. Now I can see Sacramento, Pasadena, Long Beach, and LA. A lot of crime do go out there, but Glendale and Santa Monica, I don't see what the heck going on out there. In Sacramento, they got it cracking out there in Sacramento, so you can see why these dudes will have an informant salary, because they got to keep up with this crime that's going on. But anyway, man, if this is false, whoever made this up, these dudes is definitely going to be coming after you, because these dudes take pride in their city. So I hope y'all not playing, but if this is real, man, this is something to think about. Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, so what's the good old big deal? I'm back with the people. So as y'all see, Compton Rick Rock was breaking down and showing y'all, right? He was showing y'all city by city, and LA was at the top of that list, man. And I don't find no problem with it, nor had no qualms with it, like I said before, because I know the dynamics and I know what's going on. Now, I just want to touch up on a few pointers that he has said. So basically, he spoke about, as we all know, how times have changed. Like, you know, it's an evolution. You know, the world has had to evolve, although they say, you know, everything, you know what I'm saying, have happened before. So with these transitions and times changing, technology, social media, and all these different things, all these crime sprees and things like that, of course, laws are going to come out, things are going to change, more footage are going to be put, more cameras are going to be put on these lights, these corners, you know what I'm saying, the FBI is going to seek more informants, people are going to go to jail, you know what I'm saying, want to get out these jams, like OTF jam. And you know what I'm saying, they're going to do what they do, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to sit in jail, you feel me? They want to have their cake and ice cream and they want to eat it, like, you feel me? They want to be out here, you feel me, living the lifestyle and indulging in the lifestyle. Then if I get caught up from the lifestyle, shit, I can just drop a dime and get back to the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they doing it. Like, so, like, back in the days, it was kind of different. Like, even when I was coming up, and like, a lot of these guys are older than me, like, to where, like, you were being held accountable. You couldn't be a rat and be around, you feel me? Like, you definitely was going to get attacked. But what I've come to realize, you know what I'm saying, of me, like, serving my time and doing my own thing and having my own transitions through life and having growth and things like that, a lot of things that wasn't tolerated back then, and those dudes who wasn't tolerating that, a few of these guys, a lot of percentage of these guys was hypocrites, because you had a lot of these dudes who told back then and who did like booth stuff and stuff that you rationalize that's going to get you the boot out here in the street lifestyle. They had told on somebody, and because they was a killer or people was scared of them or they was known for knocking people out and playing with a gun, wasn't nobody going to test them, or a lesser person of them, or that wasn't of their stature, regardless of same generation, wasn't going to test their gangster, because you could have been the next person dead or in that trash bag, regardless of who he told on. So a lot of them older dudes back in the days got away with telling and was enforcing getting your ass whooped and or killed if you was telling. And that's just crazy and ludicrous, because a lot of that stuff be going on today. That's like somebody that be acting hard and act like they got a problem with gay people, but he know when people not around or when he on his own time, he's actually dealing with boys, or, you know what I'm saying, indulging in that activity. So, man, like, life just be crazy, and it be that diverse, and it be an oxymoron at times, and you just got to understand what's going on. So, like, a lot of them dudes that was enforcing that, not all of them, but, you know, once you kind of find out, like, when you get neck deep in there, you go through these jails, you feel me, you at these tables where they politicking at, man, a lot of secrets be told, man, to where it was a lot of secret societies holding up these standards that they wasn't actually living by. Now, with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, the crime rate was kind of high over there. Like, yeah, Santa Monica ain't too much going on, as Rick Rock had pointed out. And what was that other spot that was like, what? Like, they got crime rate over there? It was Santa Monica, and I want to say whatever it was. Y'all know what it was. Y'all gonna see it. So, but yeah, LA was at the top of that percentage. So it's something else that I want to play for y'all that the homie from the homie Dopey had dropped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that part for y'all, and y'all already know, man. It's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
He ain't gonna tell you 80% of the homies that been through this. He ain't gonna tell you 80% of the homies been in this same position. The only reason why they showcasing it is because it was Lil Durk, Lil Homie, a homeboy. But 80% of the homeboys, 80% of the homies that been through this. That might tell y'all something. This is what your line ass big homies ain't gonna tell you. Niggas sitting in that same interrogation room just like that. Huh? They're gonna be tell you 85% of the hood got some questionnaire, some questions behind their name. They ain't gonna tell y'all that, man. Y'all better start watching who y'all align yourself with, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. Your line ass big homie ain't gonna tell you this. The shit ain't the same. The shit ain't the same, especially in LA, right? They got a budget. They got a budget for informants. They said this year budget from January to April, the budget was gone by time April came for the informants. There y'all go, man. That let y'all know he ain't the only person that's walking around with wires. He ain't the only person that did his homeboy like that. This just showing y'all because it's clout, because it's Lil Durk homeboy. But 80% of your hood got people that been in this interrogation room in this same position or something or something or something. There y'all go. I'm just saying, I thought I'd bring that to y'all attention. Don't listen to y'all lying ass big homies when they tell y'all these war stories.
So as y'all see, as the homie Dopey said, and like, you know, he spoke fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, he spoke fact. That's only being a propaganda, as well as being ostracized and being showed on social media, because it's Little Durk, you feel me, the voice, you know what I'm saying, as he calls himself, you know, or they call him, you feel me, you know, that's what he's been dubbed, the voice. So it's a lot of OTF jams out here that y'all don't hear of, you feel me, it's a lot of them, you feel me. Once you start dating back, like when you watching these documentaries and you going in time, man, they had a lot of these OTF jams, you feel me, definitely in this hip-hop era. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the first ones I heard of was this dude Crease. You feel me? That was, you know, in respect to the coasters, you know, I ain't nothing messy. It is what it is. You feel me? But, you know, you had Crease that was from 190 East Coast. You feel me? That was a dude, you know, and was on with the rah-rah, you know, with all the bullshit, you know, around my generation. It was crazy, like 05-ish, 04-ish, when that had came out. They like, man, Crease going around, man, he got the chain that's recording. He got the chain that's that can see you in his recording. That was like the first time I heard about it, and I know he not the first dude to do it. They been had this technology and been using this, you know what I'm saying, dialect and dialogue on people, you know what I'm saying? But that was the first time, like, I heard about it, and it was real big around my way in LA. It was a dude named Crease. Now, fast forward back to OTF Jam and the Durk situation. It's a cold game out here, and as the homie Dopey pointed out, like, man, that's been going on, you feel me? And that's what they ain't gonna tell y'all. They gonna lead y'all astray. They gonna try to make y'all seem that it's almighty out here and that the streets is still as the streets. It is, but it's a different diversion, you feel me? Like, it's a different stratosphere, you know what I'm saying? It's what's going on, you feel me? It's not the same. But people still gonna lead you astray, you feel me? Because they own demons, or, you know, for whatever reason, they can't keep it solid with you. You know, you're going to have the ones that's going to keep it solid with you, and y'all probably going to find that, oh, man, this nigga preaching, oh, man, this nigga in change. But, no, this nigga ain't lived that, and he know what it is. So, like, if he can give you some game that's monumental, that can change your mind on bumping your head and making a mistake that he made, shit, why not? You feel me? Falter that in your mind. But that's just something I want to point it out. So, man, if you out here, man, and you from the city, South LA, man, we know what's going on, man. Do not find no hate or dislike with what the truth is, man, because that's just what it is, man. We know what it is, man. It's at the time to where you got dudes like that was dubbed reputables, or that, you know, dudes, you know what I'm saying, dudes like myself, you feel me, other reputable dudes, you know, that's respective people from their areas, you feel me. Like, I know dudes and seen dudes, man, that was the boogey-mans that in turn stay evidence, but couldn't find it in theyself to live in that shame that they caused upon theyself, to where, nigga, they was like back in the set, like on that, like, nigga, I ain't like, what? I ain't, man, what's up? Like, yeah, I did that because this, or like like it is what it is, you feel me? And like they was taking challenges, you feel me, and challenging people, you feel me? And like a lot of this stuff, like for real, you gotta look at it for what it is, man. Y'all don't know what coup de grace is, man. Like look that up. A lot of these things be like coup de grace. It be the Game of Thrones out here, you feel me? Like a lot of them be power moves, so you gotta watch. Like, cause somebody like don't get it twisted as if like, see, y'all just look at the dynamic of you a rat or you told on somebody, but like, man, some dudes that get permission, man, from a higher up archy in the game, you feel me? Like same thing in a mob. Like, don't get it twisted because they preach this omerta, law of silence and all this and that. Like even the mafia, the Italian mob, it's been going on. Dudes, you know what I'm saying, telling, or like if they feel that you a common threat or enemy to what they got going on, like they allow somebody, you know, to boom, knock your head off. And just so happen, like if this dude got a tail to free himself or something, man, like, hey, man, you get a pass from the guys. You feel me? I get that pardon. You know, I did you guys a favor. So, man, look, don't get caught up in the fake street BS, man. If you've been in the streets, you know what the street is. You know what it is. You know what you trying to do and how you trying to prosper. But y'all already know, man, I'm going to leave it there. You know what I'm saying? And conclude it there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
How you keep getting out of jail, nigga?